What's happening, y'all? What has been going on? How have you been? What kind of stuff have you guys been working on? Because I have not really been working on much of anything. Oh man, it's been crazy. I haven't filmed in a while. I haven't really done much in a while. Um, I think the last thing that you guys probably seen, or maybe not seen, the last thing I posted um, was a video on my truck. I was doing like an overland rack. I was doing a bunch of tubing bending on that, and that was super fun. But that got stifled. I got stopped. Some things happened, and I ended up having to take the rack off, and I needed the tonneau cover at the time, and I haven't put it back on. It's actually like right over here. So anyway, I got to get back to that, but right now, I'm not gonna do that. So, but right now we're going to, I'm gonna give you guys a little snippet of what's been going on. So like I said, I was working on the truck. Um, I got that. I got that pretty well dialed in. I needed to buy some more tubing. I was waiting on that, and then I happened to I had a mishap with my hand and broke it. So I had to wait for that to heal. But in the process of letting that heal, I ended up having to get like a surgery. I had to get some pins, and during that whole process, I ended up building a shed. I needed a shed. I needed to get some stuff out of the garage. So we built a 12 by 16 shed. It turned into like it was going to be a small shed, turned into a fairly large shed. But anyway, that project got done, and then I decided I was going to reorganize the garage to make sure that it would work. Well, not make sure, but make it work better for what I needed to do. I started that process, and then I hit a deer. Hit a deer in the CRX. Going to work one night, and yeah, freaking sucked. So I had parked the car, and now instead of just tweaking things here and there and getting ready for the track, I have to do a bunch of work. So here's kind of a glimpse of what happened. So doesn't look terrible until you see like that right there. That sucks. The hood is damaged right here. That sucks. This fender's toast. I mean, I don't know if I was any good at body work. Maybe I could bump that out, but I'm not that great, and I'm not that worried about it. I'll get a new set of fenders, and get those painted. My biggest heartache right now is this door I got, and you can see it is just doors are hard to come by. So I'm gonna try to bump that and get that back in order. I hope it'll work. I don't know. I don't really want to buy a door, but if I have to, I will. And then this glass. I gotta replace this glass. Luckily, I guess I had tin on it, and that's what kept it together, or mostly together. But I mean, it is just everywhere. It was a pretty gnarly hit. Deer was like in the air, it's jumping when I hit it. So I think his antlers hit here, and then the body hit here, and I don't even know what happened there. Maybe his legs or something. I don't know. But that sucks. That sets me back. I did notice that his headlight looks kind of jacked. I don't know. The course report might be down there. So yeah, I don't know. This sucks, but we got to get to work on that. I got to start tearing this thing apart so I can get it ready. Hopefully I can maybe get, I don't know, a track day in or something. But I plan to do this work. I got to pull the windshield out, and with that, I kind of want to start on my roof project, which isn't the stuff that is on top of it. That's just storage, I guess. But I have an SI roof from my old CRX that has a moonroof in it, and I don't know, I like that look. So I still have that roof. I kind of want to try to, I don't know, I kind of want to try to make that out of carbon. I figure, you know, that's a huge project that I had known nothing about. Perfect time to start that. So I'm kind of wanting to like make a mold and make a carbon roof, swap that old roof out, since I got to take the windshield out anyway, right? Why not? Swap that out with a carbon SI roof, and then do the carbon moon roof, and that way everything will be carbon. That'd be sweet, right? Is it race car spec? Who cares? It's just cool. So that's another project on the docket. We'll see about that. And one of the other cool things I did was this. So tubing bender, Model 32 JD squared, or no, this is a Model 3. Model 3 JD squared. But I had it bolted to the floor over here, right? Had it like bolted. You can kind of see it right there. I had it bolted to the floor, and it always was a pain because I always had to make sure everything was out of the way to bend everything. So I ended up putting on casters so I can move it around, because everything in this garage pretty much has to have wheels on it. Wheels on it. It says wheels on it. Wheels on it. My oven that's back there has wheels on it. Everything has to have wheels on it. So wheels on it. Everything's got to have wheels so it can move. But did that so I could do the swag off-road kit, and then I can install this guy on there, and then I shouldn't have to have it bolted to the floor. So that should save me some space, and it'd be kind of nice. So that's another project I got coming up. That one actually should be pretty soon. I'm supposed to have that in the mail. It's supposed to come yesterday. It's not here. Postal Service still struggling. So I'm waiting on that to show up. When that shows up, I might film most of that and maybe put a smaller, a short video on that. That'd be kind of fun, right? So, yeah. And one other thing that I didn't really talk about, I may not have even had at the time I was doing the other videos, is I ended up with hopefully what I'm hoping to be a new garage buddy. But check him out. Milo. Hey. What are you doing, bud? What are you doing? This is Milo Banks. Look at this guy. Is he not the cutest little puppy you ever seen? He's like 6 months old right now. And it's winter in Michigan, so we can't be outside having fun. So he's in the garage with Dad, hanging out, eating everything on the floor. I didn't realize having a dog in the garage was so much work. But I don't know, it's kind of fun. It's fun to have somebody out here. Hey, bud. Hey, bud. Hey. Milo. Come here. Come here, buddy. Hopefully you'll see a little bit more of this guy on the channel. We have too much fun with this guy, everybody in the house. Look at this guy. Look at that face. Oh, good boy. Hey, don't eat that. Ugh.
Boom. Check it out. Bumper is off, right? I mean, granted, it's only like a few minutes of deconstruction, I guess, but I don't know. Always gratifying when the bumper comes off. You gotta do a little bit more investigating. This headlight bracket looks kind of jacked, so I don't know. It might be. You see how that fender's like leaned in. It might be bent, but it doesn't look too bent. So I don't know what the problem is here, but we're gonna figure it out. I reckon. Alright guys, so after a few minutes of wrenching, I got the bumper off, the fender off, and I actually got the hood off and the cowl off, which none of that is really that hard. The hood can be a little tricky when you're by yourself, but really, I mean, what do you got to lose? You're either going to like ding up your hood or crack your windshield, both of which have already been done, so it's irrelevant at this point. But just took a bunch of stuff off and just kind of checking it out. Good Lord, she is dirty. She is. I don't understand where all this debris came from, where all these leaves came from. I guess that's what happens when you drive your car all the time. But and unfortunately, you guys can see like this right here and all this stuff. You know, I painted this thing way back in the day, and you know, it used to be red, so whatever. I'm not the best painter, but you couldn't tell, right? You didn't know until I showed you that it was red. So anyway, like I said, bumper's off, fender's off, hood's off. Even back here, man, it's dirty, man. These cars get dirty. Look at all that came under, it was under the little fender trim, you know? Dirty. But yeah, so anyway, we're plugging away. I guess I don't know what's next. Maybe I don't know. Just gotta keep on keeping on, right? We'll get it done. Alright, so with that, I guess the teardown is complete. Everything that needs to be tore off the car was, in fact, tore off. So as you can see, fender's gone, hood's gone, cowl's gone. The bumper, yeah, the bumper needs to come off. It actually's got some dings on it right here. You see, got some paint damage. Well, it's got a bunch of paint damage here. I forget. I think I did that. My Grid Life sticker has since faded, so we'll peel all that off. Maybe repaint all of this. Get that looking a little better. And with this off, we can probably clean all this. And then yeah, doors off. Get that on a stand here soon and start working on that. I think I kind of want to pull like the dash and continue the roll cage. I just have these uprights here. I kind of want to do like a dash wire underneath, so we'll see how that goes, see what kind of time I got. Anyway, so yeah, we're all caught up with the teardown process, and I think I think I'm gonna call it for this video. I think we're gonna do like teardown is, you know, part one, and then maybe we'll do a video on like the bumping of the door, the bodywork of the door, and just various steps throughout the process. So with that, guys, I appreciate you guys hanging out. You know, if you like it, sweet, man. I appreciate your support. You know, if you guys want to click the like button, subscribe, whatever you guys want to do, or don't. I don't. It's fine. It's not a big deal. But you know, I hope that you guys take a little bit of inspiration out of this, just like I do when I you know, watch everybody else's YouTube channels. It's very inspirational. It's kind of the reason why I'm doing this now, I guess, really. So yeah, I'll talk to you guys later, man. Peace.